Dave Filoni's the president of Lucasfilm.
I understand that, but
if it's not Ahsoka with him, it's Maul. And if it's not one of them, it's Cad Bane. Like,
well, you say that, but he left.
I do say that.
He's left Cad Bane lying in the desert since
No, he hasn't. He just did the fucking Tales of the Bounty Hunters, and he put Asajj Ventress and Cad Bane in it. His two other favorite characters.
I know, but what I'm saying is that he didn't give us an update as to whether Cad Bane's alive or not. That's what I'm saying. So this is from StarWars.com. So
this will be setting up Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah. Okay. Maul's story continues in Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord Season 2. Announced. The next chapter in the animated series from Lucasfilm Animation has just been announced by Lucasfilm President and Chief Creative Officer Dave Filoni. Not only will Maul have his revenge, his journey will continue with the second season of Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord.
He's not going to have his revenge. Shut the fuck up. How does he have his revenge? Does he kill Palpatine? Does Maul kill Palpatine and Vader? Does he kill Count Dooku? Does he kill General Grievous? Shut the fuck up. Maul will have his revenge. No, he's going to kill off a couple lackeys. And it'll be fun to watch. That's it.
He'll have his revenge on the Inquisitors that did like nothing to him. That's who he'll have his revenge on.
Oh, no, because they replaced him or some shit. Fuck you. You're gay.
Ahead of the series premiere, creator and executive producer Dave Filoni has announced the continuation of Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord with confirmation of season 2 in the works from Lucasfilm Animation. Season 1 debuts on Disney Plus with a 2-episode premiere on Monday. Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord presents fans with a pulpy adventure that finds Maul plotting to rebuild his criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. There he crosses paths with a disillusioned young Jedi Padawan who may just be the apprentice he is seeking to aid him in his relentless pursuit for revenge. The cast includes Sam Witwer as Maul, Gideon Adlon as Devin Izzara, recent Golden Globe winner and Oscar nominee Wagner Moura as Brander Lawson, Richard Ayoade as Two Boots, Dennis Haysbert as Master Echo Diodaki, Chris Demontinopoulos as Ludi Verrio, Charlie Bushnell as Riley Lawson, Vanessa Marshall as Rook Cast, David W. Collins as Spybot, AJ Locascio as Merrick, and Steve Bloom as Icarus. Oh, okay. Created by Dave Filoni, Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord is based on Star Wars and characters created by George Lucas. The series is developed by Dave Filoni. How many times are they going to mention Dave? Brad Rao is the supervising director.
Who developed this one?
Dave Filoni did. The executive producers are Dave Filoni, Athena Yvette Portillo, Matt Mishinovitz, Brad Rao, Carrie Beck, and Josh Rhimes. Alex Spotswood is the co-executive producer. The Age of Maul begins with 2 new episodes premiering weekly at 12 a.m. Pacific time, beginning April 6, 2026 on Disney Plus.
Is this like the Superman's James Gunn thing? Is this like the Star Wars is Dave Filoni?
How many times did that article mention him? Like 7 times? That's crazy.
Hey, did you hear about Dave Filoni? Star Wars?
Who is that guy?
It's actually the worst thing possible because you can't, like, all right. Here's why this is the worst thing possible. And does he know a lot about Star Wars? Yes. But here's the problem. He's the one that has full control over Star Wars, and everybody else doesn't know shit about it. So he's God to them that work at Lucasfilm, right? Here's the thing. Roman and I are both fans of, I don't know, let me think of something. Naruto.
Correct.
We can still have decent arguments about Naruto. There's nobody to argue with Filoni.
I see what you're saying. There's
Whatever
no one.
like, yes, would it be a good thing? Like, oh, we're gonna make a live action Bleach. Well, maybe they'll have me be the guy that runs it. But I would also want to bring in Crimson and Muffler Tape, who might not be the biggest Bleach fans, but they can at least be like, I don't know if you should do it that way. Like that's what they did with Lord of the Rings, bro. Like you still have people there to reel you back in. There's nothing reeling him back in at all. He's just full bore, whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, it's called having yes men around him.
No, obviously that we knew that when it was with the sequels, but I'm saying this is a little bit different. This is like there isn't anybody else with the level of knowledge he has. That's my point. Like we can sit here and have arguments about the shows that we watch on Fictionology, but we all have the same amount of knowledge of said show for the most part because we all watched it.
Right. Yeah.
So if there's an argument that comes up, we can usually come to a conclusion. There's no even argument to be made because nobody has the knowledge except for him. That's what I'm saying.
Tony Gilroy, but he's not that.
Tony Gilroy's not there anymore.
Part of the team.
He's not there anymore.
Oh, right.
You can still be a yes man and have the knowledge. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's no one there that can challenge him in his knowledge.
Does he really have a lot of knowledge though? Does he really? Does he actually?
He actually. Unfortunately, he does. Unfortunately, he does, but he's on the other team. He actually does have quite a bit of knowledge. That's the problem.
Does he have more than Jon Favreau does?
I don't know. Jon Favreau's not allowed to talk about anything. He always looks depressed as shit whenever he talks about Star Wars. And he's like, the Mandalorian is going to run this baby around again. Whoa, season 4. Oh, now it's a movie. My bad.
He definitely doesn't have any say in it. For sure. He's just like the one that they put out there.
No, he doesn't. But he's friends with Filoni too.
Yeah, but like Dave is dude. The only one at Disney that I trusted. The only one that I trusted at Disney was Tony Gilroy. I feel bad for Jon Favreau. I don't trust him though. I like Jon Favreau as Happy Hogan. I don't think he should be near Star Wars because it makes him sad. But Dave Filoni, the problem is too, Roland. It's not just the people at Disney. There is a sect of the fan base who believes that
that's the problem. Yeah, that's a major problem.
There's this sect of the fan base that thinks that he's like this like mega god, that like he knows everything.
Yeah, well, it's mostly the tourists and the Star Wars Explains of it.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
I just took access to pop picture.
I mean, that's kind of the thing, though, is that I think that it's kind of like, say that I'm trying to think of it like this. Say that like Naruto fans didn't get mad at Boruto when Boruto came out, and we just all glazed like Kishimoto for literally like, you know, everything that he had done, right?
Some of them didn't. Some of them didn't.
Enough.
Right. That's what I'm saying, though. That is the problem, I think, with some of the what I call them is like, you know, baseline Star Wars fans. They just will take what Dave says and does at, you know, face value without thinking about any of it. They'll just be like, oh, look, it's Baby Yoda, steel clap.
The Acolyte.
They'll be like, they'll just be like,
It's
oh
the
look, Luke Skywalker, steel clap. Like
I ain't gonna
it's
lie, that was me on season 2 of Mandalorian, but that was before I
Yeah,
learned
me
more.
too. Because we thought we were going somewhere, and they fucked it
That's the issue.
immediately.
Yeah, that's the issue. But yeah, so
That fan base back. If we had gotten Andor right after that, and it was a banger, and then like Andor season 2, and then like Book of Boba Fett was a banger, and Kenobi was a banger, but no, instead we got like Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, which then ruined Andor's premiere. Like it just
and the problem. The problem with Book of Boba was that it turned into Mando season 2.5, like in the last like 3 episodes. The last three episodes are literally all about like Din.
That was the problem. How about the fact that Boba Fett is a bitch?
I'm saying
that might be the problem, Roman. I don't give a fuck. Episode 1 sucked balls. Episode 2 sucked balls. Episode 3 and 4 sucked balls. I don't give a fuck if 5, 6, and 7 suck balls too, because they turn into a different show. They're still ass.
The only interest that I have
How
in
does
that
the jetpack in Attack of the Clones look fucking better?
How
does Jango Fett flying around in Attack of the Clones in 2002